You ready to search today? All right, search.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. pistol formation. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field to 5 wide. First play looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the ground, it's Sylvia. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Now the offense will call a timeout. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Ball handed off. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. Looking for 6. Touchdown, ASU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now at 25. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Bader. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This would be a big disappointment to get this starting field position and have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember that last possession went for it on 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Powering right past the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his back. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab.
That's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense on the field to take over. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Sun Devils come to the line with first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss play to the right. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. The Arizona State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups. and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pressure is coming.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The DB's backing off from the line now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Return begins inside the 10. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's York. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast.
And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of a half. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's York. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. The Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's York. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the back now goes in motion. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. A Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 89. Catch in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That makes the score Arizona
Kickoff
State
team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
30.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
15. And your Arizona State Sun Devils will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And throwing again on second and 10. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great
Good game, Lobo.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage.
Good game, Zay.
That's probably going to do it.
I gotta put that. That fucking quarterback was fucking me. That's why I had to take him out. I should have took him out as sooner. He under. I don't understand it. 99 power, and you underthrow him past.
This team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then he underthrew the other pitch when the nigga was behind him.
They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris
No.
Silver. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Also, the nigga that's supposed to be coming for you, he wasn't coming. Because I'm telling the nigga, as soon as you roll out, I'm telling the nigga to blitz. I'm clicking down the thing, telling the nigga to blitz, and he not. But I'm saying my spy isn't blitzing, bro. Nobody's saying. I'm telling the nigga to blitz you. As soon as you go to one side, which I know what you're trying to do, I'm telling the nigga to blitz, and he's not blitzing. I'm talking about he's already rolling with you, Jose. Like nobody was there blocking him. That's what I'm saying. But as soon as he wasn't. I'm smashing down. I'm smashing down the thing. Yeah, it's that. All right. Is Heavy Cash playing? Oh no. All right, force in advance. Do the channels, man. You got. All right, where Frankie at? Is Frankie gonna be able to play tonight? And DJ? Both of them offline. Both of them offline. And we're real at. Nah, that's Basura. I looked at the draft class. I looked at the I looked at how many scenes they got. I looked at how many niggas he pull in. Hell nah.